Today is January 23rd, 2025. I was in my office working and I received a phone call from a local resident and they sounded pretty excited. They shared with me the following, that God had led them to Google my name and then to go to the Bermuda Sun. Many of you know I used to write a faith column article weekly for the Bermuda Sun for years. And they were so excited and shared how the messages of some 12 years ago even were messages, prophetic messages for today. Well, I can tell you that at the end of that conversation, I was as excited about the columns, the articles, as they were. While she spoke with me in the early part of the conversation, I thought of this. If God led her to read these articles and she is so excited about the power of God in these messages for today, then I need to go back and start sharing some of these with you. I have written a book in which I compiled articles over the years that I had written for the Bermuda Sun. The book, A Voice Crying Out in a Wilderness Cold Paradise. If you're interested in attaining a copy of this book, please reach out to me and we will get it to you. The book doesn't have all the articles, and so I'm thinking I need to do a part 2 of that book. Nevertheless, I am very grateful to this Bermudian who blessed my heart on this day. And my prayer is that as I share these articles, you will be blessed. Not blessed for nothing, but to understand that God is yet speaking the issue and the solution to the issue. As I share now an article, be blessed. Blessings abound. March 12, 2013. How do we stop one brother from killing another? Ecclesiastes 1, 9 and 10. The thing that hath been is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It hath been already of old time, which was before us. The more things change, the more they stay the same. For sure there is nothing new under the sun. Whatever is going on in the world today, you can look somewhere in the Word of God and find the original template of your current situation. Challenge. Before us today in Bermuda and the world, there is the challenge of brothers killing brothers. Young men have turned weapons upon those who look just like them and who, in some cases, literally come from the same genealogical tree. So the challenge before you is clear. How do you influence one brother not to harm another brother? Well, the truth is that this will not occur by the will or the words of mankind. No, it will take the transforming power of the almighty power of God to enact change upon the hearts of the young people. Let's take a look at the template. Genesis 27:41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. Jacob had taken Esau's stuff, his most valuable possessions, the birthright and the blessing. This brought on Esau's rage, so much that Jacob had to flee, be on the run for his very life. That is why Jacob ended up in Laban's household. There was blood to be spilt in the heart and mind of Esau when he last saw his brother. Jacob knew in his heart and mind what he had done and what he deserved. These brothers were divided because of Jacob's wrong actions. There was family division. There was a distance between relatives. There was hatred where there should be love. This is what occurs when one person values things more than relationships. Devaluation. When possessions matters more than people, there is a general devaluing of people so that it becomes easy to keep your possessions and kill people. Yes, the love of money, mammon, things, possessions, is the root of all evil. You may wonder how people can mercilessly kill each other. What you must understand is that their God, small g, is money, and that the love root is evil. And an evil tree does what an evil tree is. One of the comments that you may hear today is, I don't understand how they can do this. I understand. When you remove the influence of God in the life of your child, you automatically, by default, enable the influence of anti-God. Where there is a lack of godly love, there will be an increase of ungodly hate. Our challenge in Bermuda is real. Will you choose to place your children in Sabbath school or Sunday school? Will you make a way for your child to be shaped and molded by godly youth programs? Oh, let me be clear. The youth programs that will nurture the good fruit within our children involve God. You cannot escape the fact that God is the solution, and that you must not allow your own bad God experiences to hinder your child from acquiring those basic godly principles that govern living a life of love, joy, and peace. How sad when you see the runaway spirit. This is what we see in Jacob, and he is not willing to confront his wrong. Sadly, this is what you can also see today, as many run away from God instead of running into the loving arms of God. Respike Fanam. Keep the end in view. Blessings abound.